Hola, hello. Welcome to this training. We will talk about Hotel Xcaret Mexico, Hotel Xcaret Arte, and La Casa de la Playa. It is my pleasure to take this opportunity to show you all the updates and the details that we have regarding the three hotels. So welcome home. The three hotels are located exactly at the Riviera Maya, at the Caribbean seafront. We are located 45 minutes away from the Cancun International Airport and 45 minutes away from Tulum. Now I will talk about Hotel Xcaret Mexico. But right before we start, I will leave you with this video.
Hotel Xcaret Mexico is the only all-fun inclusive experience. All with the best selfies. Fun inclusive. All, finally, a week without kids. Fun inclusive. All as if it were a second honeymoon. Fun inclusive. Hotel Xcaret Mexico. All fun inclusive.
Hotel Xcaret Mexico is divided in 5 houses. The first one is Casa Agua, which, if you look for the room categories and it has the spa word at the end, that means that that one will be located in Casa Agua. Here is where we have our Moluc spa. Casa Espiral is the next one. The third one is Casa Viento. Here we have the famous octopus pool. This is just a favorite spot for the kids. And also we have a bar next to it for the parents. And we have Chiquillos, which is the kids club for kids between 4 and 12 years old next to Casa Viento. Casa Tierra is the fourth one. And the last one but not the least, we have Casa Fuego. This is the adults only building, which means this is for people over 18 years old. It has an exclusive rooftop, a restaurant called Fuego. But Hotel Xcaret Mexico is a family's resort, so we have different experiences for the whole family. And remember, if you have a room category that has the adult word at the end, that means that they'll be located in Casa Fuego. For the suites, here in Hotel Xcaret Mexico, it doesn't matter that there's 2 queen beds, we will have a sleeper sofa in every single one of them. We also have this hammock at the terrace. We have our Nespresso coffee, mini bar. We have the all view suite, and you can see from here the shower, the bathroom. You can brush your teeth and you will have the view of your suite. The maximum occupancy is 4 people, meaning 2 adults, 2 children, or for adults the maximum is 3 in a suite. This is the outstanding view from the main pool. On the right side, we have Casa Tierra, and on the left side, we have Casa Fuego. We call them premium buildings because they will have the ocean view. And you can see one of our restaurants located right in the middle. That's Trajinera. Trajinera offers more than 17 options for seafood culinary presentations. And talking about our gastronomy, there's one restaurant which is not included, called Ha, which means water in Mayan. This is led by the chef Carlos Gaitan. He was the first Mexican chef who got a Michelin star, and also this restaurant has a AAA 5 diamond, so it's really a big deal for us. It is an adults-only restaurant. Then we have the rest of our restaurants like Mercado de la Merced, where we offer international and Mexican food. This one opens for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's a buffet-style restaurant. We have Las Cuevas, which is a Brazilian style with the swords, but with Mexican steaks, and only opens for dinner. We have Teatro del Rio, where the guests will have a dinner show, mostly seafood culinary presentations, and this one requires reservation, such as Shingao, which is the Japanese cuisine. Then we have other ones like Cantina de los Faroles with all the lights and the ceiling, and this will change with the rhythm of the music that the DJ will play. Also this one, we have a sports bar. It's a Oaxaca style culinary presentation. We have Las Playas, which is located right in front of our river and the inlets. So we offer Mediterranean cuisine, more snacks options for lunch and for dinner. As I mentioned, we have Fuego restaurant. Fuego is located in Casa Fuego, and here we offer Italian Mexican food. This one opens for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and is exclusively for Fuego's guests. And in case that you have any guests that are vegan or vegetarian, we have an option which is Bio restaurant. Here you can have this avocado toast, or even you can have, for example, a French toast which is made with almond flour and Nutella, but it's not Nutella, it's made by avocado and walnuts. For the facilities, we have a total of 11 swimming pools. We have our own Moloch spa, which also has 21 spa treatment cabins, and one is a special one because it's located outside. And you will need to take a little boat to cross to this outdoor cabin. And we cannot forget about the kayaks and our paddleboards. There's no additional cost to use them, and it's first come, first served for all our guests. The next hotel that I will talk about, it will be Hotel Xcaret Arte, where the guest will become a Mexican artist.
A place that conveys Mexico's cultural roots and traditions, leading art beyond your senses, and the magnificent beauty of the Riviera Maya will steal your heart. This is where all-inclusive becomes all-fun inclusive. In the hands of our culinary artists, art is transformed into flavor. We combine fun and tradition, and we intertwine rituals and relaxation. Witness art coming to life. Be the work, the inspiration, and the author. Hotel Xcaret Arte. Mexican art stays in you.
Hotel Xcaret Arte is an adults-friendly hotel, which means we allow people over 16 years old. This one is divided in 5 buildings. The first one is Casa de la Paz. This is where we have our Spa Moloch. Every single suite located here has a volcanic stone bathtub at the terrace, so it works as a spa and wellness holiday. Casa de la Música has the dancing workshop. This offers salsa, merengue, and you can have a private dance class with your partner. Casa de la Pirámide is the third one, and here we offer the pottery workshop. You can make your own cup, your own plate. The other one is Casa del Diseño. Here we have the knitting and the weaving workshop. You can make your own bracelet in case that you would like to do that. And Casa de los Artistas, it's the exclusive building. I mentioned that this is the adults friendly, but Casa de los Artistas is adults only. This means that we allow people over 18 years old. And we have an exclusive workshop, which is the painting classes, an exclusive rooftop, and a restaurant called Kibi Kibi. All of this will be just for them. So if you have a guest staying in Casa de los Artistas, they either have access to their facilities and the rest of the hotel. But if you have a client staying in Casa del Diseño or Pirámide, they can go to Música or to their houses, except Casa de los Artistas. Other added value that we have in Casa de los Artistas is that it's the only casa that has access to Hotel Xcaret Mexico facilities. And we really recommend, if you look for a room category in Casa de los Artistas, it has the word adult at the end. For example, Sweet River Adults. And the other house that you can guarantee the location is Casa de la Paz. So if you look for a Sweet Garden Spa, That means that they'll be located in Casa de la Paz. All the workshops will make your guest become a Mexican artist. And what an amazing idea is that there's no need to make reservations for this. It's first come, first serve. And also there's no additional cost for that. It's a free souvenir. Here, all the rooms will have a hammock at the terrace. So this is going to be like our Mexican style. Also, every suite has a sleeper sofa, so it doesn't matter that there's 2 queen beds in a suite, they will have an additional bed in case of the guest will need it. As part of the other added values that we have in the suite, we have our Apple TV, Mexican organic snacks, we have our mini bar, room service 24/7, and we call all the suites all view suites because this is an example. While you will be brushing your teeth or you are taking a shower, you will have the view of your suite. Also, as part of the programs that we have for the conservation of the planet, we do not use plastic bottles. So every single suite we have glass bottles. We cannot forget about the gastronomy in Hotel Xcaret. The first restaurant that will require reservation is Encanta. Encanta offers seafood culinary presentations and is led by the chef Paco Mendez. This restaurant is located in Casa de la Música, so they will have the opportunity to enjoy their dinner while seeing a water fountain show or live music in the Foro, which is located in front of Casa de la Música. The next restaurant that will require reservation is Chino Poblano. This one also opens for dinner, and it's a mix between Chinese and Puebla's food. However, the menu is a surprise for the guests. They will not know what are they going to enjoy. The only thing is just having fun and having the flavors, Mexican flavors, in their mouth. Then we have Tashido. Tashido is the Japanese cuisine with 60 vegetables, and also we have the omakase option, which has an additional cost. However, there's other ones that doesn't require reservation, such as Mercado de San Juan. Here you will have international cuisine, but also Mexican food. You can enjoy these handmade tortillas, quesadillas. Then we have Kibi Kibi, the one that I mentioned before. This is located in Casa de los Artistas and is exclusively for them. This one opens for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, such as Mercado. Arenal opens just for lunch and dinner. Here we offer more seafood steaks options. Then we have Shack. Shack is the only restaurant which is not included. Here our 5 executive chefs made their own menu with pairing, and they will have the view of the river. It's located in Casa de la Pirámide, and it will have an additional cost, which will be required to make a reservation through our guest service department. The other restaurant is Cantina VIP. Here we offer live music for dinner. We also open for lunch in this one. If you would like to have your guests enjoying crickets, they can do that. They will have guacamole, they will have this tostada with crickets, insects, or also they can have these governor's tacos, which is this grilled shrimp. They will also have the opportunity to go to other vegan restaurant, which is called Apapachoa. This is a brand new restaurant which opens for breakfast and dinner. So they will have plenty options for their gastronomy during their stay. We have our own spa, which is Mulug Spa. This one is located in Casa de la Paz. The difference will be that we have the botica. Many years ago, the people had the opportunity to make their own medicine, but here the botica will work different. The guests will have the opportunity to make their own spa treatment, and also it will be with the therapist. They will help them to choose the oil, the smell, and the tea that they would like to enjoy right after they finish. The spa has a total of 24 spa treatment cabins. We have the sauna, the steam room, we have the ice area, but also we have this longest hydrotherapy circuit. If your guests, they love this nightlife, we have the Speakeasy El Deseo, which is a hidden bar. It will open from 8 p.m. until 4 a.m. and we offer live music and DJ music. If you see those lights, they will change with the rhythm of the music. And also if the guests they are hungry during midnight, there's no problems at all. We will have a taco cart just outside. And you cannot miss the all fun inclusive, which is the revolutionary concept that Hotel Xcaret started. We have the most visited activities in the destination included in Hoteles Xcaret reservations. All of your guests will have round-trip transportation to the airport, round-trip transportation to our parks. We have our own ferry, which is Xcaret Sailing. They have the opportunity to take a ferry in Cancun and cross to Isla Mujeres, or they have access to our 8 Grupo Xcaret parks. We have Xel-Ha, which is 45 minutes away from the resort, so this one requires reservation. Explore Fuego, which are the most adventurous parks. These ones do not require reservation because it's close to the hotel, so they can take the pink bus at our main lobby. They have Xochimilco, which is this Mexican fiesta with this gondola, and our staff will play games with the guests. They will have Mexican dishes during their night. They will have alcoholic and non-alcoholic drinks. Cenotes is a tour that requires reservation because also it's 45 minutes away from the resort. This will be a tour between 4 cenotes. You can do rappelling, you can do kayaking competition, you can swim between our cenotes, and also we have different zip lines right there. Savage is other adventurous park, which has this obstacles activity. They have this fast boat. They can have a kayak experience. And we also offer food and beverage services in this one. Chances, we play with the mind of the guests. So there's a path of doing and a path of feeling. There's one sensatorium, which is this activity that you enter to a cave and you cannot see anything. The only thing that you will have to use are your senses. And we cannot forget about Xcaret Park. Here we have this river where you can also enjoy the Mexico Spectacular show for the night. Here we have 300 artists and singers, and you will exactly have the history of Mexico from many years ago until nowadays. You will also have goosebumps right after you see this show. So I will mention again. The parks that require reservation is Xel-Ha, Xochimilco, Cenotes, Chences, and Savage. And the only ones that doesn't offer food and beverage services is Chences. Chences has a store, but the rest of them, we offer one meal and drinks. And the last one but not the least, we will talk about La Casa de la Playa, where all the guests will make this journey exclusively their way.
Arriving home is like going barefoot, taking that weight off your shoulders, feeling lighter, doing everything your own way, because nothing is more intimate than being yourself. And in La Casa de la Playa, everything is designed so you can make it your own, from the moment the sun rises to the moment you decide to turn it off. It's choosing between flavors full of lyrical poetry with a feminine touch, or connecting with the Latin zest of one of the best chefs in the world. Here, each experience makes you feel reborn. Celebrate unique moments in a place like no other. We open the doors of Mexico for you, so you can leave a part of yourself in every corner, just like in your own home. La Casa de la Playa, exclusively your way.
La Casa de la Playa is divided in 3 buildings. Natural, which is more involved to the nature. Fiesta It's where we have certain restaurants, the main lobby where we call it the living room, certain rooms, and we have the wellness building. We have a total of 63 suites and 9 room categories. But if you can see, there are certain rooms that has the wellness word. That means that they'll be staying in this building. And guests staying here, they will have the opportunity to have a spa treatment cabin right beside their room. We have a total of 8 spa treatment cabins between the rooms, or they can also have go to our Muluk spa. All the wellness buildings, they have nowadays access to the hydrotherapy circuit. Also in our suite, the architecture, the decoration, you will see this heart, which is ritual art, and that means the heart of our guest. We will take care of their needs. Every single suite has a butler service, so in case that they need any help, they'll be just for them. We will have also a jellyfish habitat. Why not? This will help all the guests to feel just calm during their stay. We have also our staff that they take care of the reproduction of the jellyfish. As part of the amenities that we offer, we have Casa Dragones in the suite. We also have our minibar, but it's not a usual minibar. We have wine, such as the red wine, white wine, sparkling water, and other options. As a welcome amenity, we have a Moet and Chandon bottle. And also in case that you would like to add a special note, please let us know. We will direct that with the guest service department. For all view suites, as I mentioned, if you are in the restroom, if you're brushing your teeth, you will have the view of this blue clear water. Right outside at the terrace, we have a hammock, which is our Mexican style. We have a volcanic stone bathtub. And also we have our lounges. It's really a calm and relaxing experience for La Casa de la Playa's guests.
La cocina es mi casa. Es mi lugar de confort, donde me siento en estado pleno. Aquí puedo descubrir sabores que incomoden y te sacudan. Me gusta pensar que podemos viajar a lugares entre 4 paredes.
All guests at La Casa de la Playa during their stay will be exclusively their way. They will have access to Xcaret sailing, which is the ferry that will cross them to Isla Mujeres. They will have even luxury private transportation to the airport and also to the parks, and they will have exclusive access to our 8 Grupo Xcaret parks. But that's not all that we have for Casa de la Playa's guests. We have the tailor-made experiences, which are curated experiences personally designed by our butlers. We have the following, like the Expeleo, which is a cabin tour in Explore Park and will open just for Casa de la Playa's guests. They can have a purification ceremony at Xelha Park. They can even have a dinner in the Vino de Mexico Xcaret wine cellar in Xcaret Park, a dinner in the Grand Tlaxco Theater with a backstage tour, and a tour along the Rio Maya. This will make the difference for La Casa de la Playa's guests. This boutique hotel, it's really an Instagrammable hotel. You can see this is our main pool, and it seems that you are in the ocean. That's how outstanding is the architecture in Casa de la Playa. And we have the following experiences that Casa de la Playa will not have to miss. At this hotel, we will have 24/7 sensorial and transcendental experiences, such as La Cava. Here, for example, all the guests they have the opportunity to enjoy different kind of red wine, white wine, rosé from many states of Mexico, and they can enjoy it here at the table, or we also have a lounge inside La Cava, and in case that they would like to take some to their room, they can do it. Then we have La Chocolateria. This is my favorite spot. There's chocolate everywhere. We have bonbons filled with different flavors such as passion fruit, or even there's a mezcal one. Then also we could have popsicles, we have churros, hot chocolate, and then we have the library. The library, here we have the Max printer. We also have a mini bar for all the guests that nowadays they will have to work remotely or they need a certain space for that. This will work as the library. And the last one is La Bodega. La Bodega offers mezcal and tequila, and all the guests there will just have everything on the table, and it will be open 24/7, such as the three of the ones that I mentioned before. They will not have to ask for anything. In case that they need any assistance, as I mentioned before, all the guests at La Casa de la Playa will have butler service and they can ask any doubts, any requests through via WhatsApp. Moreover, the Sky Bar is other location for all the guests to enjoy some cocktails, mocktails, or even culinary presentations. They can have a lobster sandwich, a cocktail, ceviche, and in case that they have any food restrictions or allergies, there's no problems at all. Our staff, they will gladly help them with any requirements. When I mentioned the Muluc Spa at Casa de la Playa, this is an example of our cabins. All of the corners, all the areas in Casa de la Playa are facing to the ocean. You will not have any room, any living room, any spa treatment cabin facing to the jungle. They will have this amazing view. Now, in case that you haven't registered yet, we have our Xcaret Rewards program, which is an incentive for all the bookings that you register with us. So if you have bookings from 3 to 5 nights, you can get an incentive in cash of $50. Or if you have bookings from 6 nights or more, you can get an incentive of $100. So please register if you haven't done yet. Gracias. We really do appreciate your time and congratulations. Now you have more details and now you know more about Hoteles Xcaret. We hope you enjoy it and please do not hesitate to contact the sales department. It will be our pleasure to help you. Have a good day.